Okay, so hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Designing an Investment Tracking App for CRED. So this will be the ninth episode, and this episode will be about uh, doing an information architecture and sitemap in using FigJam and ChatGPT. And those of you who are new to this series or new to this platform, I would highly recommend please go through the entire series or entire playlist. I will put it in the description. So in this series, we are going to uh, we are designing an investment tracking app. So there is no such app in the real world. So this is what if CRED launches an investment tracking app. So this will have features like imagine an app just like IND Money does, like your mutual funds, your crypto funds, your stocks in different stock brokers, everything accumulatively stored in one place. And this will also give you nudges or give you insights on how your portfolio is working and how what are the things that you need to do. So we have conducted all the research starting from starting from user personas, conducting user interviews, using ChatGPT. There is no real users involved, so we have done everything using ChatGPT. So this will be, you can also learn how you can carry out such intensive research using only ChatGPT, and what are the prompts that I used and what are the techniques that I used. You can also look into that. So okay, so without any delay, let's get started. Now I will just quickly share my screen and we will be starting with this episode. Okay, fair enough. Now, this is we left in the last episode. This was the end of define phase where we did feature mapping of what are the main feature that we could look at. Right? We did on must have, should have, could have. We did everything in um, in FigJam, right? The we also did this participation using this persona model in ChatGPT. We the participants were for how might we statements were like the product designer, product manager, engineering lead, and you will be happy to see. If you haven't seen this the last episode, I highly recommend you go look at how the response is so rich. ChatGPT responds like as if some real product manager is talking. I won't say 100%, but at least 90%. I think it does a pretty good job. So then we did a must, sorry, that MSC mapping feature priority matrix, which has like must features which should have, then all the should have features, then also the could have features for later upgrades. Now this is the starting of our ideation phase. In this phase, we are going to do information architecture, right? Why we do information architecture is after this we don't know where our information will go, where how the content structure will look like, how the hierarchy of the content will look like. So we cannot directly jump to the wireframing, and we will miss important factors which may come in the on the upper stage or maybe in the lower stage. So if we do not do the information architecture, we will not clarify or we will not define or refine our requirement based on users. And also the users will not be able to find those information that required, and it will be placed in some other place which we did not looked into. So for those we are doing the information architecture. Now let me just put chat gpt here. Okay, now I want to do information architecture architecture in detail. Help me do it. Help me do it. First, I will use the 4O model. I will look, or we will see how it responds. Then we will also redo it with the O3 model. Perfect timing information architecture will be foundation for organizing apps navigation, content hierarchy, interaction flow. Okay, so the first one is define IA goals, make first time discovery intuitive, especially linking accounts, allow one glance overview. Okay, so now we have different steps involved, right? There will be a first time discovery users, then allow one glance overview of key data is one part, then support progressive disclosure is one part, then modular paths for optimized tags, track your SIPs, start a new SIPs, and all those things are different paths. Based on different persona, we will look into that. Build IA structure pages in sections. Here is proposed architecture grouped into top 4 levels. Okay, so these are the main level navigations. Like first will be net worth snapshot, second will be asset allocation, third will be portfolio health score, insight cards, then recent activity, habit, batch. So these are the information. Okay, that will go into the home page. Then, okay, this is the dashboard and these are the information, correct? And in the net worth snapshot, it has total wealth, percentage growth, timestamp, hard asset, and all those things. Then coming to the second portion, which is portfolio. Then we have different kind of portfolio. Asset class like mutual funds, stocks, crypto, digital gold, real estates, debt, and others. Then all holding stable view. Then the functionality will be link folios for mutual fund, XIRs, gain loss, SIP status. Then stocks, broker link, manual stocks. Then crypto, CoinDCS, BNS, Safe Gold, Coin Switch, etc. etc. Then offline assets like real estate, gold jewelry, and all those things. Then coming to PPF, EPF, bonds, FDs, NPS, etc. etc. Then all those export related thing. Then smart actions for growth planning, solving. Okay, so similarly optimize is one category, settings profile is one category, step 3 align with navigation on entry point. So next step, refine any action, remove or split, research, search by asset, by name, fab, floating action button. Okay, would you like to generate visual IAS sitemap? No, I don't want to do that. Step 1, I want to do it step by step. I want to do it step by step. Let's start from first step. I want to do it step by step in detail. See, ChatGPT is now giving me a very overview information, right? This is not the real information. So okay, so I think someone is live. If you are watching, let me know in the comments. Okay, this is the first time watching. Someone is watching me live, so don't know how to react. So okay, so I want to do it step by step in detail. Let's start from the first step. So what happens is when we give ChatGPT an outright option, then ChatGPT provides an overview, very high level overview of all those information architecture. But that is not sufficient, right? So we want something really detailed. Okay, we got first thumbs up. Thank you very much. Do subscribe if you haven't subscribed it yet. This will also help me do it. Okay, so now coming to, I want to do it step by step in detail. This one I also want to do it in different model. Okay, this is the 4.0 model. I want to use the O3 model as well to check how this is going. So define IA goals in context of CRED Investment Tracker. IA goals for this app enable quick value discovery for first-time users. Goal: make users feel clarity control within 10 seconds of entering the user. So this is the first-time users, like most likely the onboarding sessions. Why it matters? Users like Aisa, Rahul won't wait to learn the UI. First impression decides adoption. So the UI or the flow should lead users to different tabs. Like even if they don't read out things, they should be able to track things like subconsciously, or even they are not paying attention that much. Implication: one glance dashboard, shallow hierarchy, no long onboarding. Support power and beginner modes without forking the information. Okay, so these are the these are the goals for the entire track. Now we will go back to our FigJam. We will find an IA template if there is any. Otherwise, we will do it manually. Information architecture. Okay, we have one template. So let's see what it has. We will delete all the information. Okay, using line connector, this is we don't need. We will delete it. Okay, I want to copy, or I want to document my goals as well, so that I am also aware in the middle, okay, what I want to achieve and what I have achieved so far. So IA goals for this one, the first one should be, let's take a text, copy paste it. Okay, no, not good. Let's take this, put it here, and this should be large. Okay, this is the first goal. Goal is make users feel clarity control within 10 seconds. The second goal, enable quick value discovery for the first time. Support powers. Let me put the second goal as well. Then similarly, I will just put it for now. We will structure it later. Third, then coming to drive actions through contextual guidance is one more thing. Then we have create emotional trust. So we have 6 goals as per ChatGPT. Okay. So summary of step 1, we have IA goal, what it enables. It also gives you a summary. Now, would you like to tweak or add anything to this goal? If not, I will add you into step 2, build actual IA structure. Let's do that. Let's go next. I think this is the goals are pretty much good. So we can proceed to the next step. Excellent. Let's move to the step 2. So now you will understand. I will use this one. I did not use the O3 model here because the O3 is a reasoning model, right? Whenever we want to think a little bit more deeper or think a little bit before responding, for that situation I will use the O3. So this is not the situation. Setting up the define is not the situation I would use that, but this becomes a place where I would use the O3 model. Excellent. Let's move to the build IA structure where we define pages, sections. We will start by outlining the top level pages. Dashboard, portfolio, optimize, settings. So these will be the 3 top level tabs. Earlier, if you notice, if I go here, we have tabs as network snapshot, then asset allocation, portfolio health score, insight cards, then recent activity, habit batch. So if you notice, these few things are colliding with each other. Like This portfolio health score and habit badge can be clubbed together into one place, but it is showing in different tabs, which now it rectified because we asked ChatGPT to do it in detail. Correct? So total wealth plus key insight in one glance, and it is also showing me or giving me which persona it is giving it importance to. Then portfolio, then optimize, offer guidance, suggestions, simulations, offer holdings and settings, this. But it forgot the okay, this is the top level pages. It forgot the gamification aspect. So let's do it. Sorry. Okay. O3 model. Let's do it again. Okay, what it said, would you like to tweak or add anything? I will guide you into step to build actual structure. So clarity in 10 seconds, one IA for all skill levels, this, that. What it gave in the first one is build IA structure, step 2, pages and sections. So dashboard was one, portfolio, optimize settings. No, actually, I was wrong. So it also gave me all this information like it gave me, but it gave me all out. Now it is giving me one by one, just like we asked ChatGPT to give. Okay, define IA goals in context of CRED. No, this is not. This one. Build the information architecture structure, pages. Okay, now we have pages, then sections, then key widgets, then entry points, right? In a linear flow. 2A, the 2A is top level navigation, bottom tab model is one, we have dashboard, portfolio, optimize settings, and core job of those tabs is one glance clarity and daily habit loop. Is dashboard should give, or dashboard's core job and the entire page's job should be one glance clarity and daily habit loop build or habit loop making. So this will be the entire agenda of dashboard. Now this is for all the user personas. Why it meets IA goals is satisfies clarity in 10 second and habit value. So this is the place where the users will come, right? So we have to hook the user in the first 10 seconds or 5 seconds. Portfolio deep dive into individual holdings. Rahul and Bikram. The first user persona is not she is not that much into going into detail, so that's why it is not included here. Unifies all asset types without clutter. Then optimize contextual guidance. Aisa and Rahul drives conversions. Okay. Now coming to the into detail. Now it is giving me for the dashboard the layout sections, right? This is the tabs, then this is the section. Network snapshot, big number, percentage change, last sync time stamp, instant clarity, IA goals. What is the purpose? Instant clarity, IA goals. Okay. Asset allocation, donut, equity, debt, and other. Visual distribution, tab drills to portfolio filter. Similarly, all those things, all those sections or all those information are now grouped in very structured way, and also ChatGPT has given me the purpose of this one, right? Even if you don't have any clarity, you also just do it randomly. It provides you a very detailed like reasoning or rationale behind all those features or all those sections. Now control tabs, top tabs, then information, this, settings, sections. Okay. DAIA goals check, quick delivery discovery. Then step 2 is add rename any top level tab. So the top level tab, I want a little bit of change there. Dashboard, portfolio, optimize, contextual guidance and actions. Yeah, this will be our gamification panel. We'll club it with gamification. ChatGPT hasn't given me the gamification aspect yet. Yeah, okay. Risk simulator. Okay, this is one gamification aspect we can add here. Where are the other parts? The score and everything. Okay, gamified but subtle, hides if pro mode, habit and strict batch. Okay, what ChatGPT is suggesting is now we can add gamification in different tabs in different way. Like in the dashboard, we can provide a habit stick. If you have used creates money app or yeah, the money app, they have this. If you do transaction with some certain users, they will provide okay 5x you have sent the money to this user. Similarly, we can provide some nudges of gamification there. It is suggesting. Then where is the reward system for doing my SIP for let's say 5 consecutive times? So this will also come in the portfolio segment controls, right? For mutual fund list, fund card details, start SIP, shift buttons in line. So these are the places where all those extra gamification things will come into place. Deep link cross navigation rules inside cards on this. I will not copy this directly to ChatGPT. See text sitemap diagram for a dev handoff. Move on to low fidelity wireframes for must features. No, let me know if you would like to rename. Okay, let's do it. We will use this one. So this is more like a sitemap. So this is what we are going to use right now. Meta robots is not required. What we have currently in the first we have, okay, this one, dashboard. So base level layouting, this is one is dashboard. So this will be the first. In dashboard, what the user should be able to do is network snapshot in big shot. Okay, it is taking me the purpose meta tag content. Let's delete it. Delete it. New URL. Not required. Not required. Okay. Okay. In the dashboard, the information it is showing, but not the flow. We will do that flow in later stage where we will do the sitemap. I will just put it. I will remove this one for now. Dashboard. Dashboard will have this. Copy it, paste it, then copy this, paste it. Similarly, we will copy all those things, and this is not the final like architecture. So we will also have to do other things as well. After giving or after checking what ChatGPT has provided, we will do a recap manually. Okay, copy paste it. abstract, add offline assets. So these are the information for uh, enable software. Yeah. So these are the information for the dashboard. So after this, we will copy this, duplicate it for portfolio. You can use any other techniques if you want to do this. There is no issue with that. Yeah, here we can use the similar view that Figma provided earlier, right? The mutual funds we can have like this. Then we can put as content should be list fund card details. Yeah. So this you can use a different color maybe. I will keep it as it is right for as of now. Then we have stocks. Then we have broker linked tab. Sorry. Actually, this should be a little bit smaller. This should be a little bigger. So let's put it. Okay, this is not how it should. Let's link it. Okay, bookish. Yeah, just have a different font just to differentiate. Okay, we will not spend that much time here. Now coming to crypto and gold, put it as it is like this, hit enter. Then coin list total value. Here coin list total value like this. Okay, sorry. Coin list total value. Same goes for gold as well. For gold, gold in gram and current value. Okay, this can be plus. So don't expect ChatGPT to provide you everything. So it is your job to rectify or edit based on your understanding. Property cards and manual jewelry. So here also real estate slash jewelry. Okay, jewelry. So here a few things will come. First, property cards, manual jewelry. Okay, manual jewelry, and also mm, things like carat. It's like 24 carat. What is the carat symbol? 24 carat gold. Let's write it how it is written. KT. Okay. So 24 KT, 22 KT, then 18 KT. Okay, similarly, the same will go for real estate as well. Now, another aspect is holdings. Hi, great working. Keep it up. Are you talking about card sorting? No, currently I'm talking about information architecture, followed by we will be doing sitemap. Card sorting, I feel, is not required in this one, and also we will do. Sorry, we will require a bunch of people to think about different keywords. But if you want that, also we can simulate it. If you want it, we can also simulate it. Let me know if you want to see how the card sorting is done, and we can do it in using ChatGPT. All holdings. All holdings. Yeah. So card sorting, we I skipped it because if I do information architecture, I think for my context it would be helpful, or it will be enough. But in a place where we don't know where how the user will react to, or will try to find out things in different places, in those way we will do card sorting. Like are you asking about like how we do card sorting, Yashi? Okay, so till you comment, I will just quickly copy paste other things. Portfolio. Okay, so then after this, I will just quickly duplicate it and change the colors as well. So if you put it like this, you can use a color of let's say purple maybe. Okay, special notes for IA, start, SIP, and all those things are also there. You can, if you want, you can copy paste it in the same panel. Just right below it, just copy paste it. Yeah. So all those information that would be helpful when you will be designing your thing, that would be helpful. So you can do all those documentation. Similarly, we will do it for optimize. Now for the time being, I will leave it here. So so my agenda of this one to understand what things will come under which navigation, right? Now ChatGPT has a pretty good has done a pretty good job. Now I want to move to the next one: deep link and cross navigation values inside cards on dashboard. Deep link to specific optimized tools on a pre-filtered view for portfolio. Okay, see deep link or cross navigation tools. Okay, now here ChatGPT is suggesting, so in which places there will be deep link to different navigations, right? From the inside cards on dashboard, that can be deep link to specific optimized tool for pre-filtered view for portfolio, right? Like inner links. So those things also ChatGPT has provided, and you can go through this, and this will give you a very good idea of how this will done. Push notifications open directly to optimize relevant tool, asset tax alert, tax planner, and all. Then the promo toggle will instantly add analytics tab inside portfolio. Okay, so now ChatGPT is suggesting. So there are basically four tabs, correct? There are basically four tabs, but when we add the pro mode, then there will be additional tab called analytics. So based on this, you can check on how you want to structure your navigation. uh, do okay, goals check, quick value delivery discovery, net worth, health score are dashboard top, beginner and pro coexist, pro mode toggle, then progressive disclosure, no clutter, smart grouping. Okay, add any revenue, this see a text sitemap diagram. Okay, I think this is good for me. I want to do the sitemap. This looks fine. Now let's do sitemap. step by step. Let's start with dashboard. And you can put it into one basket. You can change the color to something else. Maybe I will keep it as yellow. Yeah, this is the goals and overall IA. So here is okay. For the time being, let's copy the other one as well. Optimize is one. This is not yet done. I will just delete it. Then similarly, there will be another part. I will give it a color as green. Let's put it green. Then we will also have okay. Okay, so whenever ChatGPT provides you such a code language, you can either go by this one. This is the same information, or you can ask ChatGPT to provide in text. Give me this in chat. If not, then we will use the 4O model. Okay, farewell. Now for dashboard, this is the root header bar, screen title, collapse on scroll. Okay, last sync timestamp. Okay, this is also again root, the same thing it has provided. Dashboard sitemap header bar. Okay, screen title collapses on scroll. Okay, last sync timestamp updated 3 minutes ago. Net worth snapshot card 1, then asset allocation donut, portfolio health. Okay, let's try it out. In this place, this is the flow start. This we can put as dashboard. This we can put as what was that? No, it is not working. Okay, let me do this. This looks fine. Now let's do the sitemap for this. And for this, I want to use the 4O model. Yeah, this looks neater to me, better than the previous one. Or you can always check which one works or which one satisfies you. Then, based on that, you can take a call which response to go with. How to read identification hierarchy rows cross button. Okay, we have dashboard, we have portfolio, then we have optimize settings, then we have global. In global, what is has is push notification dish. Okay, the pro mode elements, the settings tabs and everything. So the main navigation point is dashboard in portfolio. Let's put it as portfolio, then we have optimize, then we have settings. Okay, I will just delete everything for now. Okay, now net worth snapshot. This is the second section. In the dashboard, let's put a net worth snapshot. Then asset allocation. This is not inside one. This should be from here. It should be like this. So I would say, let's drag it a little bit. Okay. Let's copy paste it here. Then asset allocation donut. So donut, it is just saying the for the I mean the categorization. You can use any other charts as you want. Okay, this is not what I want. Okay, so I think this one we can use for our IA information. Portfolio health is one thing. Mhm. Yeah. Then optimize health. Okay. Then here it can also link to optimize. This is what it is given. From here we can go as health detail. Okay. We will look into this one. Let's put it here as one copy. From portfolio health score, it can also give to this part. We will structure it or we will organize it later once we connect the dots. Inside card stack, inside card. And we can name it as stack side cards. Map. Okay. Okay, inside cards, it is cards. Then we have in the cards we have card detail sheet is one. So in the cards we have another page as card detail sheet. Then also there we also have optimizer action flow. No, it has to be in the same place. This looks fine. Let's do the sitemap. Let's go to the dashboard page once. In the network snapshot, we snapshot instant clarity, visual diversification. Tap to act. Okay, swipe to dismiss. Or why it is giving me an option to go to the optimize. I think it should stay. It is just saying that you should optimize it, health detail it out. It is not directly linking me to that place. So let's remove it. I don't think this is what it is saying. From here, it can go to health detail. Okay. Yeah, this seems like the right path. Health detail, then action flow. Card details here, then the action flow will start from here. Then coming to the recent activity feed, recent activity feed, then habit or strict badge. Yashin, if you have any queries or anything, you can please feel free to ask. Habit strict. And this is a live session. These are not planned, so I am also doing it for the first time. So this was the agenda of this series. So whatever confusions or whatever mistakes I will do, you will be seeing it live, and how I rectify it, that also I will explain about the rationales. Now coming to add offline asset, this will be the model vision. Add offline asset is one actions that it is now giving. Thank you, welcome. So add offline asset, so this is our dashboard. Now coming to the second one, which is portfolio. Now let me drag it a little farther, or maybe this place, put it here. Okay, now coming to portfolio, same process we will follow. For portfolio, two tabs, two holdings, it is saying first is the mutual funds, then there will be stocks, crypto, and all those things. It is not like a two tabs. We can design it in the UI as we want. Just okay, just for conversation purpose, it is asking us to use it as a two tabs. Okay, coming back, mutual funds. Then we have in the funds, we have fund card. In the fund, we have fund card, then fund detail sheet. In the fund, we have fund card and fund detail sheet. And also in the fund card, we will also have a start stop SIP flow. Correct? Start or for SIP flow. Now, what it is saying is in the portfolio, once you enter portfolio, if you tap on mutual funds, you will see a mutual fund detail card, and in the sorry, a mutual fund card, where you will see your profit loss and all those informations. Then you can also dig deeper into the fund details, where you will see the charts, how your portfolio is moving. You will have to see like what are the different stocks, or what are the different things that that fund has. All those things you can see. Or you can start this fund, or start or stop this flow, sell this, pause this, add a new investment, you can do in this card. Okay, now coming to the next one, is one tap shift, one tap shift widget, BSC star M flow. One tap shift widget. Okay, I don't know what it is saying. Let me just copy it for now. One tap shift widget flow. Wherever you will face something ChatGPT is saying which doesn't make sense, or you do not understand, just reply to this one. I think here it will not, but in the chat you can reply. Okay, what do you mean by, uh, let's say, which one? Yeah, what do you mean by one tap shift rupees widget in the portfolio section? Then ChatGPT will explain what it really means. One tap shift widget, then it is going to BSC star flow. One tap shift widget. Okay, I will put it for now. Currently, I don't want to waste your time, So I will put it in the gray area. Yeah. Now coming to stocks sub tab. So next is stocks portfolio, and then similarly we will have stocks. Drag it down to this part, stock detail sheet. Then we have, and same goes, say we can follow the same pattern here for stock detail deals. So in the stock details, if you notice here, we can provide the entire charts and everything in the same stocks. Like no, here it should be stocks. Once you tap on stocks, it should be stocks overview. First should be the stocks, all stocks overview. See, ChatGPT is giving very high level. I think we have to manually do it. Few things, stocks overview, then stock detail view. Here the user can add. No, we are not giving them adding option, so this is doesn't make sense here. So this is like once you enter stock, you will see the overview page of all the stocks, how it is performing, what is the beta of the stocks, how much you invested, how much you have gained. All those information will come here with a list view, an overview view. Then once you click on any of the particular stock, then it will go to the stock detail view where you will see all the information about regarding that stock. That can be technical analysis, that can be let's say fundamental analysis, everything we can provide here. Similarly, crypto, let's put another tab as crypto portfolio. Okay, this is crypto and gold. Okay. mm, Now it is giving me crypto as one and gold as another one, but I mean crypto and gold as one asset it is giving, but I want it separate. So what I will do, I will have digital gold. So digital gold is different uh, from the stocks or ETFs that we hired. Then we have subtab real estate assets. Okay, so this was the all about the information architecture and sitemap, how to read it, initiation hierarchy, everything under each tab, scrollable, content, seed, flows, archive modeling, global element, fab, push, deep links, pro features, and hand up to UX engineering. Okay, real assets tab, debt, others tab. Okay, all holdings, crypto. Okay, so the next one is real estate. So now ChatGPT is giving me all these things as grouping them, but I don't want to group them. They are separate instruments. I want to keep it separate. So there will be real estates. Mutual funds. Okay, sorry. I did one mistake here. This should not be with this. This should be with this. Yeah, yeah. This should be from here. Okay, so same goes for crypto, all crypto list, then crypto detail view. Similarly, digital gold. I think only digital gold overview, overview, and that's it. And for your information, we are not going to provide any buy option or do some transactions here. This is only for tracking. So for stocks, crypto, digital gold, we are only getting the APIs information that the user have done any kind of information there. So we are not doing any kind of buy or sell. Only mutual funds have start and stop. That will be done in CRED's app, but all these things we can skip. Then we have debt and others. Then similarly, we'll also have another view as debt, then NPS, visit, copy it, whatever ChatGPT provides. Then we will refine, then harvest loss flow. Come in the optimize view. Now, if you would have, where would this pro risk simulator come? That will come in the optimize section. Now you can also change sometimes once you feel like no, doesn't make sense in that, it should be on the top. We can provide a button on the top, that fab floating button, but it should be there in the optimize section. Reports download. Okay. Then quarterly PDF is one thing. Okay. Now coming to our settings. Okay. Now coming to our settings tab, we have the privacy center as one. Privacy center. Then we have second. Okay. The linked account manager is another. Then we have pro mode toggle. Now this toggle also should be there maybe in the home page. I just have a feeling like we should provide that in the home page, but we will decide. But this should be explicitly provided in the settings panel. Now in the privacy we have linked sources list. In the privacy settings we have linked sources list. Preference, account linking. Okay, let's talk a little bit. First we have privacy, account linking, pro mode, preference. Pro mode preference. Okay, this should go here. Then support. Okay, support should be the last one. Okay, linked source list. Then we have revoke access. Then we have delete data, red button flow. Okay, now coming to pro mode toggle. Sorry, account linking manager. We forgot. No, yes. This should be in the Second, here if I come, aha, we will structure it later. Okay, now account linking manager wizard, account remove source. Now coming to this part, account remove source wizard. Then pro toggle mode doesn't have anything. For preference, we have currency formats. This will be always, I don't think this is required, but because we are only targeting the Indian mode. Now in the preference we have dark mode, and there will be a link in the home page as well in the dark mode. Then we have notification settings. We have report data mismatch shortcut. Text alert and all those global things also you can put, and this will be based on the notification and all those. I don't want to put it in this place. So this is pretty much it, and you can always optimize it. You can always come to this one based on your the flow or requirement you go through again. You can always edit it and also do it in more detailed way. This is just for now. I have shown you, okay, this is how the flow will look like, the sitemap will look like. And for the information architecture, what we understood is what are the information that will come in which page and what purpose it will be it will be there for, like it ChatGPT provided to you. Okay, so the next step is the sitemap is ready for handoff to UX engineering or stakeholder review. Let me know if you like to any more uses. Now I think this is pretty much good. I want to go for sitemap user flow. Let's go for user flow now. This is good. Let's do user flow. Okay, I'm not giving it any idea on which user I'm talking about. I'm just giving random thing. Chat disconnected. Please wait. Okay. So I want to complete the user flow in this session so that I can start the next session with wireframing. Okay, so the flow it is providing, the below three detailed user flows cover the most critical journeys for user personas. Use blueprints or wireframe for storyboarding or clickable prototype creation. So how the first time onboarding and daily check-in. This is for ISA, who is our first user. What ChatGPT is suggesting is taps on banner, track your wealth on CRED homepage. Screen 1, get started intro, call to action, link accounts. Step 1 3, choose provider, selectable list, mini FAQ, read only. Okay, that is fine. Choose provider. All those lists we can check. Then step 2, broker authorization, Zerodha, OTP, and all those things. Then allow CS fetch Gmail. If this is not there, then we can provide this. Then after this success, now we will redirect the user to the dashboard, loads with placeholders. Net worth, grade, spinner, okay, health score, calculating, insight card. So there will be, it is saying, okay, there will be some kind of loader without just sending them, okay, this is loading. We will take them to the dashboard with some grade spinner, all those placeholders, so that the user can like a little bit of they can satisfy their curiosity, like what is there, what are the things that they are expecting. Meanwhile, we are doing the syncing. Okay, so net worth is great, health score is calculating, insight card we will notify when it is ready. Later after sync, we will provide them a notification that your portfolio is live. ISA opens the dashboard, then it gives overview of this is the dashboard like we projected. This is the net worth, then allocation donut, how much it is allocated in which place, then health score 72, then improve button is also there. Inside card debt 20%, add debt fund, swipe left, dismiss, and all those things we can provide. This is the flow chart for first user flow. Then similarly for the second user flow, calendar alerts, portfolio review, okay, quarterly portfolio review, open scred, tabs optimize, personal, busy professional, okay. This is one, this is not, I mean, this will be the flow for all the users, but because this is a novice user, that's why it gave ISA's example as this one. Then now for the second type of user, all that applies to ISA here. Apart from ISA, now for the next type of user, which is a busy professional, it provides an additional flow, right? Along with the first flow. Quarterly portfolio review, Rahul opens CRED, taps on tab optimize, quick access, tax planner widget, FY25 gain tax is 1.4 lakh, harvest losses. Okay, harvest losses. Then it also the flow will start from there. Then click widget, tax planner flow, summary screen, gain breakdown, suggest list of funds and share in losses, checkboxes pre-filled. And this is a very good. I never did this type of tax harvest losses lossing thing, and haven't seen anybody else is doing this. So this is going to be a very good thing. And we can sync it with what is that, CRED acquired which stock app, Kuvera, okay, sorry, CRED acquired Kuvera, so we can provide a sync up with Kuvera very well, so that uh, they can do this kind of feature without integrating all those brokerage kind of thing. Okay, so coming to flowcharts, starts optimize 5 screen wizard, CA ready PDF export. Then for the pro mode, Vikram toggled pro mode earlier settings, extra analytics tab appears, opens CRED analytics tab, persistent last open, net worth delta SARP 1.3, VAR is this, then simulate button, risk simulator overlay, slider this. All those things are for pro mode. So now you have a very good idea of how the user flow will look like for the first user. So I'm interested for the first user and for the second user. This is interesting. This is new. I haven't seen any platform is doing it. So we will also do this in the prototype. And this is for sure. And this one we will look after the end of the prototype session. So where this flow maps into sitemap is ISA, dashboard, portfolio, optional, optimize, rebalance. Then settings is not mapped. Wireframe any of these flows, I can list screens, components, build tasks, task flow diagram showing alternate error states, account failure. Let's test the task flow diagram as well. Let's build task flow diagram. Okay, this one will be the final one. After this, we will shut it down and we will wind up this session, and we will see in the next session for wireframe. So for task flow diagram, what it is giving me, is process screen decision loop entry. Okay, start, tap, track your wealth. This is more like for the developer side, or you want to dig deeper into how this will work, or this one, the interaction will work. This will help you. The task flow diagram. Track your health, get started, intro CTA, link accounts, select provider list, choose provider, no exit. So this will be very, very helpful. The task flow diagram when you are designing a prototype or you are creating the actual flows, right? So you will get to know which things to do. OTP failure loop, maximum 3 tries, recommend manual linking later, Gmail consent denied, education model, user can skip and rely on manual CSP, CAS parse, 30-second, graceful placeholder, async, push when ready. Then user cancels at any point, exit back to CRED home, banner proceeds. Okay. And directly to designers to low fidelity sequencing, share with engineers to map API calls and error handling. Then, okay, so how to use this one? It is saying, okay, let's copy it. Can we put it in this panel here? How it? Okay, this is nice. I'll just put it in this one. Task flow diagram. First time onboarding plus daily check-ins. Task flow diagram. Okay, let's copy the entire thing here and paste it here. Okay, this is what this is. Sorry, sure. Yeah, this is good. So let's put it here. And there are other things that I would be doing. Let me do it manually. I want to go through it separately. There are a lot of other things that I want to add. We can revisit it in the next episode. So this is all for this episode. If you have any queries or anything, please let me know in the comment section, or let me know if you do it and what are the things that you would do differently, or what are the things that I missed. I would like to know in the comment section. Then this is all for this episode, and in the next episode we are going to start designing the low fidelity wireframes. So we will be doing dashboard wireframe, then portfolio wireframe, then some secondary skins of dashboard and portfolio. This will be the next agenda of our video. So thank you for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't. I currently I have only 38 subscribers. If you subscribe, then it will encourage me or motivate me to come up with such kind of videos more. Okay, so thank you and have a good day.